Going on. Bounce back Sunday coming strong. Mile high salute. So we got a game coming up, an important game against the Chargers. Um, Chargers are not too good right now, and they don't put fear in anybody. So this should be a game that the Broncos easily go into LA. What up, Bucks? Small high salute, race, boats. You know what it is. This should be an easy game for Broncos country, man. Going into LA. Um, I'm not worried too much about, their offense. Um, right now, their whole squad is having major struggles. So Broncos country should be able to go in LA and get this W and get back on, on track of what they've been doing. They're 5-1 in the last 6 weeks. So, this last game, learning situation for Broncos country, because there is a chance that Broncos country still can get a wild card spot. I'm not worried about their defense whatsoever. Their defense ain't too good over there. It is a division game, but Broncos country has enough firepower to get the job done. There was many missed opportunities in the last game that they played when they played the Texans, where Jerry Jeudy was wide open. And I know Sean Payton, he's going to have the troops look into that, and he's going to have the troops actually, fix them situations. Jerry Jeudy is open a big percentage of the time in a game. The whole team locked in. And that's one thing, and that's true, because the coaches, they're on a whole different level, bro. These are real winners when it comes to the coach aspect, and they're not going to allow us to get down on their self. The Broncos team to get down on their self. They're going to actually have the troops ready to go. And what perfect opportunity to get back on track is against one of our division rivals, the Chargers. They're not doing like we nobody expected the Chargers to be so down in the brackets and be down in the division. Now you got an opportunity to go in there and smash on these Chargers, bro, and get back into the aspect of winning and get back to that playoff hunt. You get the job done this week, you can actually feel good about going into this playoff hunt and getting into this wild card, bro. There's still opportunity. That didn't necessarily kick us out of the aspect of getting a wild card. It was just a setback, and we got to bounce back. That's what good teams do. They hit a roadblock and they bounce back. So I'm pretty excited, for the rest of the season. I can see the Broncos actually winning, 4 out of 5 games. And it would be beautiful if the Broncos actually could get a W against Detroit, but that's going to be another road game. But if we go play Bronco football, who says we couldn't? Who says we couldn't win out? I believe the Broncos right now, I believe they're at a stage, bro, where they're learning how to bounce back from a loss. They're learning. Like last year, this would have disrailed. The whole train would have disrailed on Broncos country. But I feel like Broncos country right now, with the coaches that are in play, I feel like we have real leadership that's going to not let you get down, not going to let you hit rock bottom and say, hey, it's over. I believe that the coaches speak life into these players. And I believe Sean Payton's one of them coaches that knows how to bounce back after you hit a roadblock. Big homie, hope all is well with you and the family tying up. You know what it is, man. All high salute to Billy Scott. Hey, I was going for you guys last week too against the Colts because we needed the Colts to drop. But it's a good scenario for Broncos country because some of the teams that lost last week, it helped us out tremendously. The Browns losing, Steelers losing, like it helped us out, bro. Where we're still in the hunt, like that didn't take us out whatsoever. And now we just go back and we have to regroup and we have to come into this game focused, man. We got to come into this game focused and know, you know what I'm saying? Like I always say, we're playing for something bigger than ourselves. Don't let that get you down. And it's time to turn up. It's time to turn up. It's time to go back and you answer a loss like that with the win. The very next week, you bounce back and you get a W, bro. You get a W for yourself. What I liked about the players, what the players were saying is they're not down. They're not down. Like, they still know the locker room is still a tight knitted group. They're fighting for each other like brothers, bro. A band of brothers. That's what they're doing. That's what Broncos country is doing. A band of brothers. And this is how you band together and bounce back, and you come back with a victory the very next week. So I was looking at the remainder of the schedule. You have the Chargers, you got the Detroit Lions, you have another Charger game, you got a Raider game, and a Patriot game. You win out. It's most likely you're going to make a playoff spot. You're going to make a wild card spot, and that's a good aspect, man, for this team, this Broncos team that hasn't been able to get to that point since 2015. The home team locked in. Let's go, man. Mile high salute. And I believe actually we can, you know what I'm saying? I believe that we can turn it around this week, man. It's very important. This week is going to show the heart of the team, and I believe at the moment that was a roadblock. I don't believe that was the team, but I'm going to tell you like this, even with all the mistakes at the end of that game, we were one play away from actually winning that game against the Texans. The poise of Broncos country, everything that Broncos went through in that game, the pick, the interceptions, the INTs from Russell Wilson, at the end of the game, we were still in a position to win the game. And one wrong play, one wrong read, Russell Wilson threw an interception. But my point is, even from us playing from behind, Broncos country still had an opportunity to win the game when the game was on the line. That shows poise, man. That shows heart in the team. They still fought. They didn't go like this and put down their heads. They still fought. Heard Jimmy Mitch 5-year deal. Damn. Was cracking with it. Riders. Mile high salute to Broncos country. What up with it, Jess? And that's what we have to do. We have to come back and bounce back this week. There's no excuse. This right here is a manageable game in the division. We play the Chargers that are struggling right now. They don't have really any identity. They're already talking about they need to revamp their whole team, and this is a perfect time for Broncos country to bounce back. This is a perfect time, Broncos country, to show, bro, just because we took a loss doesn't mean we're going to continuously take losses. Just because we hit a roadblock in the mission that we have doesn't mean that we're going to settle down and just lay down for people. Now you come out and feel that anger that you felt when you were lost at the end of that game last week, and you come and take it out on them Charger boys. You come out and take it out with aggressiveness. You put your heart on that field against them Charger boys, and let's get this thing back on track. Let's get this thing back on track to go out and really compete for that last wild card spot. Because I'm going to tell you like this. I think if the Broncos come and play Bronco football, I think they compete with everybody that's in the playoff run. Not just I think they could compete with the Kansas City Chiefs. I think they can compete with even the Miami Dolphins. Let's be real. Because I done seen every AFC team in the conference, bro, haven't looked spectacular in every single game. Let's just be real. AFC's wide open, bro. AFC's wide open. Every AFC team in the conference has had weeks where you're like, they don't look like they're Super Bowl ready. Even Miami, even Kansas City, Buffalo. Who can't the Broncos compete with if they play their ball? Who can't they compete with? You let me know. Rice said that's exactly what the Broncos need to do to get that last playoff spot. It's not over by any means, my Rada. It's not over by any means. I looked at the playoff picture, and the Broncos still have a big opportunity to get this last wild card. It's not over. That was, like I said, that was a roadblock. And it's time for the Broncos to come answer that. It's time for the Broncos to see that and say, hey, it's not over, homie. We're creeping. We're creeping. This is what we are. We're building something spectacular. It's wide open. It's wide open, my brother. Now, years in the past, I would say maybe, but this year, there's not a super team in the AFC West that I'd be like, that I'll say, hey, bro, I'm scared to go play with in the playoffs. Like, you get to the playoffs, homie, you get to the wild card, anything could happen. That would be so funny, homie. That would be ridiculous funny, bro, if the Broncos get into the playoffs and they knock off one of these teams that really did them dirty in the regular season, Miami or Kansas City, bro. That would be such an extreme feeling. That would be such a good feeling, bro. Knock off one of these teams that people were saying, bro, and then give some revenge on these fools in the playoffs. I mean, I would love that shit. That would be the topping on the cake, bro. You know? But all I'm saying is it's not over by any means. Um, there's a lot of football left. And everybody knows. And if you don't know, now you know that it's never over to the fat lady sings. It's never over to the fat lady sings, because every week there's a different change. There's a different thing that changes in the NFL, especially when you're fighting for a playoff spot. These teams lose and this team lose, and then it just switches up here and there. And it's like, bro, you still have an opportunity. You still have an opportunity. Hope everybody's blessed out there. It's a beautiful day, man, out here in Denver. I'm about to go actually hit this gym. Damn, what happened right here? Right, it's not over. We could still win out and get, yeah. And look at the teams that we play, Jess. Look at the teams that we play. We play one good team that's above 500, bro, and that's the Detroit Lions. The rest of the teams, they do not put fear in me as a football fan and say, hey, that's a hard schedule. We got a very, very winnable schedule remaining in the season, bro. We have a winnable schedule the remaining of the season, bro. The only team I see that actually is a team where it's going to be hard, it's going to be the Detroit Lions. But the way that the Packers slap these fools up on Thanksgiving, it gives me all hope, homie. I don't look at them superior, because, like I said, every team, especially in the AFC, there's been weeks and Sundays that you watch these teams and you're like this, bro. That team don't look like it's ready for the Super Bowl. That's even Miami, homie. The team that we beat, Kansas City Chiefs, we dominated and slapped them up. What did they do to Miami, bro? They literally eliminated their offense, homie, and Kansas City Chiefs got the W against Miami. This is a Chiefs team that we beat. So get over that aspect, bro, of Broncos country, looking at this schedule and saying, hey, this is an aspect of losing. And we're in a win-win situation when it comes to Broncos country, because the expectations already, we have already surpassed expectations on this team for what we started. That's the beautiful thing. We started 1-5, homie. We started 1-5. And the percentage of you getting into the playoffs from 1-5, bro, it's not very big, homie. And now we're in a situation, we're fighting for actually a playoff spot, because I don't care what people say, wild card playoff. To me, a wild card is playoffs. To me, wild card is playoffs. To me, above 500 is the start of everything. That was my whole mission as a football team. Get above 500, bro. End a season above 500. Broncos country, we're gonna do that. There's no question in my mind. This season, we're gonna be above 500. The next mission, Get into a position where you're fighting for something bigger than yourself, meaning the playoffs. Get into a position where you're fighting for something bigger than yourself, playoffs. That's the second mission. And what have we done, bro? Broncos country is in a prime position to get a playoff spot, a wild card spot. Uh, and see, and that's a beautiful thing, 88, because that's actually a reachable goal, homie. That's a reachable goal. Bro, if we're saying that and we're looking at it in that detailed, we need to win 4 of the next 5, bro. We have the Chargers, which are terrible defensive wise, bro. We should be able to bust them fools over the head, slap them up, and send them back to LA because they don't have a defense. Let's be real. That Charger team that everybody sucked up, to be honest, I'm not hating, bro, but we already knew that the Chargers were never going to be anything of what they are, even with a decent quarterback. Their defense is trash. They have some productiveness on the offense side of the ball, homie, but they don't put fear. They put 6 points up against a trash ass Patriot team. That's not, you don't fear that, bro. You have them, then you have the Patriots that are trash. You have the Patriots that are trash. You play the Chargers 2 times a year. That's a win. You can sweep these dudes, bro. And then you play the Raiders. That's 4 wins right there. The Detroit Lions game, that's a game that's going to be hard. But like I said, man, if we're being charged, if we in the past, if we beat Chargers with bad teams, man, we actually have a good team. We actually have a decent team. That shouldn't even be a question. Can we beat the Chargers? Can we beat the Chargers? That's a given right there. You're going to get a win against the Chargers because you beat the Chargers with bad Bronco teams. That's just the aspect of what you do as a Bronco team. You beat good Charger teams with bad Bronco teams. So now we have a decent Broncos team that can actually play. Because if you're calling the last game, bro, and you look at that and you're saying, hey, you fell off the face of the earth with that loss, bro, we at the end of the game being behind against a team that's been hot, you're still in a aspect to win at the end of the game. You're one play away from winning, bro. It actually is a good look for you. What up, Rada? Mile high salute to everybody. You know what it is. So that's the aspect, bro. You can't go off of this last game with Broncos country because right now we're 5-1 in the last 6 weeks. We're still a hot ass team. And even with the Broncos having slow production from the offense last week, our defense at the end of the game still put us in a position to win when we were still behind the whole game. We played from behind the whole game, and Russell Wilson did enough to keep us in that game. The defense did enough to keep us in that game. We took them all the way to the wire, bro. So going forward, in the season above 500, it's a win. That was one of the missions, bro. Be above 500. Morning chat. What up, Rye? What's cracking with you, bro? Mile high salute. You suck on defense too. We really don't, though. We really don't. You know what I'm saying? We really don't suck on defense, Rada. I need the Raiders payback. Yeah. I'm almost at 130 subs. Let's go, man. Get Tommy to 130 subs. I mean, look at the teams we beat, though, bro. You could say that, LA Original, but look at the teams that we beat, bro. I bet them dudes said that they don't fear the Broncos either, bro. And they got slapped up. And that's the thing about it is, bro, is like when you look at the division, you had a team in the Chargers that they sucked these fools up so much, bro. These fools had Chargers dick in their mouth, bro, where they were just Justin Herbert, bro. They literally was like sucking these fools up in the offseason. And look at it now. The Chargers are total last place. They're behind the Raiders, bro. These fools are behind the Raiders. Like these dudes have a decent quarterback, bro. They're tricking off their quarterback talent just like they did when Phillip Rivers was here, bro. Never could do anything. I don't even think Phillip Rivers might have went to one AFC championship. Never could get in the Super Bowl because that's just the Charger way. They don't don't produce when it comes to actually winning real shit. It's just because the franchise, and no disrespect, it's a shit ass franchise. They don't know how to win, bro. You have every other team in the division that's won meaningful games. The Raiders, they 83 the last time. They've been trying for they came a shit ass franchise too. But everybody is tied for the most rings, and the only one that's looking in is the Chargers, bro. They don't have nothing to show for. And this is even with decent quarterbacks like Phillip Rivers and Justin Herbert. Nothing to show for. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like that's the bottom line. Rivers was cool. I mean, Rivers has Hall of Fame numbers, man. You know, you're not taking that shit from us. We too on fire, bro. You don't have a well-rounded team to take it, bro. We took that shit. We took that shit and made you. We took it by like them alpha males, bro. Like, give me this shit. We're not asking you for it. We took it. We took it by force. Like, this is ours, bro. Second in the division. And the way that the Chiefs, this is a crazy scenario, people, and it's not too far-fetched if you think about it. The way the Chiefs have been kind of booty, bro. The Broncos still can catch the Chiefs for the division. If you guys ain't paying attention, bro. The Broncos still can catch the Chiefs for the division because the Chiefs don't got nobody sold. Nobody believes that the Chiefs are this juggernaut team. Bro, them fools do not look like the same old Chiefs. You get 3 wins and the Chiefs lose 3 in 5, and you get 3 wins, bro. You can actually take the division from them, bro. That's how fast the shit can change. The Broncos just got to take care of business. And the way that the Chiefs' schedule is, it's still bad, bro. It's still hard. You can actually, that's how far-fetched this AFC is that the Chiefs are not even doing so good, bro. They can lose some games, bro, and the Broncos can actually take it. That's just how, don't shoot me. I'm just the messenger, bro. I'm just the messenger, bro. Man. Hey, I never understood. I never understood this, bro. People that don't win the rings in the NFL, it's never about rings. It's all about what you do in a regular season. It's never about rings, but everybody that got a ring, it's about a ring. It's always about the ring. You know what I'm saying? In history, it's always been about a ring. Even like in real life, the wife wants the ring, bro. It's always about the ring. Lord of the Ring got a ring. Little homie from the Lord of the Rings got a ring before the Chargers got a ring, bro.
5 golden rings.
See, even the song, 5 golden ring. It's always about the ring, bro. It's always about the ring. It's the only ones that don't, like, even these women, these modern day women that are on these podcasts that never got married, they're the only ones that say it ain't about the ring. It's always about the ring, bro. Ring, bro. We still whipped y'all. Bro, you're the only team in the division when people were sweeping the Broncos that got smashed up by the Broncos. What's that? Oh, Lady Sev already coming in with the young earrings. Sending my love. What up? Gilly was cracking with it. Rada, how you doing? Mall High salute. You so bombing. You put teams to sleep. I'm trying to find you so I can sub you up. Let's go, man. Sub up the homie Tommy, bro. Sub up the homie Tommy. Let's get that food 150. You know, it's still Denver all day. Let's go, Rada. You know what it is. Mall High salute. I'm just waking up. I thought I toast with the chat, the homies. Wait, are we in the playoffs? No, and that's the sad thing is, LA Original, you're not in the playoffs. You're not even in the question to be in the playoffs. You're not on the bubble of the playoffs. You're like so far, bro. It's out of reach because this is the reality is, homie, is that it doesn't look good for the rest of the season for you. If we're talking in real sense, bro, it doesn't, your whole rest of your schedule, bro, is hard, bro. You don't even have the option to actually say, hey, we're fighting for a playoff spot right now. You got to fight to win a game. What up, brother? I sent you an email for requests. I got you, bro. I got everybody. Be patient with the reactions, my homies. Man, I got such a big list when it comes to reactions, homie. I got these, and then I got like 5 more of these, 5 more songs, and I got your request. So I have like almost 20 requests from people to do music reactions, bro. But I got you, bro. You're in the rotation. I got to get these ones out of the way though. There's like, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's like six songs that I still got to react to right there. And then I have 3 more that they sent on this last video, and then I got you too, bro. You're in the rotation for sure. Mall high salute to everybody that's been sending requests for the reactions. But yeah, that's what I want to say, man. It's not far fetched, man. We can actually get this last 7 seed of the wild card, bro. The way if we win out, Broncos country, we win out, right? We win out, and teams fall. We get that 7 seed, baby, and we're back to competing for what Broncos country has always did since I was a kid. Real meaningful football. There's nothing that nobody can say. The ball is at our court. The ball's in our court. Once we overlapped and leapfrogged other teams for that last wild card spot, the ball's been in our court. Yes, we had a roadblock, but we still play competitive football. It was such a fun aspect to watch that. We play competitive football all the way into the last seconds of that game, bro. We were one play away from winning the Texans. When we played from behind the whole game, we were one play away from winning the Texans. That should make the team mad. We lost by 1 play. Now you go in to LA, a second home to Denver. I mean, it's getting ridiculous, bro. We invade every stadium. Like the orange invasion's ridiculous, bro. If you watch in detail, Bronco fans invade every stadium. They invade every stadium out there, bro. Everybody's stadium becomes Broncos country stadium. That's just how we do. That's what we do. And it ain't going to be nothing different in LA. It ain't going to be nothing different in LA because we've been invading LA stadium. That's a game where we put our feet up and we open. Well, we have open arms with other Broncos country. It's just the way it goes. The orange invasion is very truthful. It's not a myth. It's not a myth, bro. We'll go to your home state. We'll go over there with Bronco flags. Hey, this week, go look at that stadium, man. Keep an eye on that stadium. You're gonna see big old Bronco flags. We gonna have them big Bronco flags in the stadium, bro, that they call LA, and it's gonna be nothing but Bronco fans. That's our stadium, bro. That's just there's nothing they can do. Just like we took the second place in the division from the Chargers, we take their home stadium and we turn it into Broncos country. And we say, hey, we're taking it by force. There's no asking. We don't care what you say. You ain't going to be able to stop it. It's the orange invasion. What can you do? There's nothing you can do about it. Bro, how is it bandwagons, bro? We've been doing this even this last 7 years. I'm going to say like this. If you're still around in the last 7 years through all the craziness of Broncos country, being last in the division, under 500, bro, there's no bandwagon left. There's no bandwagon left. There's not a bandwagon in Denver left, bro. Nobody's going to bandwagon a team that's just been awful, bro. The bandwagon they have left because all of the Colts fan base, they don't even like Broncos country at the moment because Peyton Manning said, I'm not a Colt. He said, I'm a Bronco. So now you have the Colts fan base that ain't even Bronco supporters no more. So all that bandwagon talk, it's disrail, bro. The bandwagons are with the Chiefs now. They're with the Chiefs fan base and other fan bases, bro. The real Bronco fans are still here. You know what I'm saying? I'm just waiting for my plates till I can go do some Uber. Let's go, man. I got a Uber eating all day, bro. I'm Ubering out here, man, making $200 a day. Get on your Ubers, bro. Make some money. Make some money. I got a request. What's your request, Rada? Snooze fest. Hey, it's all good, Rada. You know what I'm saying? We gonna put your ass, we gonna knock your ass to sleep. We come in. Hey, you seen how my team too, bro? And I know everybody's crying. Oh, Sean Payton, Bounty Gate 2.0. You see how my team is just punching fools in the mouth? We're about to do that. We're about to do that all day this Sunday, bro. The defense gonna tee off on that pathetic ass offense they got over there with the Chargers, bro. The Orange Invasion. That's why it's Broncos country all around the world. Said, do you have an IG? I don't. I got a Twitter. I got a Twitter, Rada. I got a TikTok that I look at sometimes. I live in the Bay now and living in Oakland, repping. Corny Wilson gonna cry. On what though? What is he gonna cry? Your defense is not there, bro. Your defense don't make nobody cry at the moment, bro. You know, nobody fears the Chargers defense, Rada. You know, I could see if them fools was really like playing. Damn. I could see if them fools was really on playing, but that defense don't put fear in nobody. Nobody fears the Chargers defense. Beautiful day, man. It's the bounce back, bro. And I'm sorry, LA Original. You are going to be the victims of the anger that was installed from last week. There's some built up anger, bro. There's some built up anger. And, you know, I'm sorry that the Chargers got to be the victims of what's coming this Sunday off that anger, bro. You are going to have the domino effect of us losing at the end of the game. You're going to have to feel that wrath of a hungry Broncos team. A Broncos team that, you know, was one play away from having a 6-game winning streak. I just found my Broncos Trapper hat. It's like a helmet. Let's go, man. Turn up. Let's turn up, Rada. All my Bronco fans, bro. We on the verge of some great things, man. Don't let these haters, bro, try to dampen the day, bro. Broncos country's on the verge of some great things, bro. Because regardless of the outcome of the rest of the season, to be honest, we already surpassed expectations with this Broncos team. We're not supposed to be here, guys. We're not supposed to be fighting for a playoff spot right now. That's what they told us. We're not supposed to. We're not supposed to be here. And right now, we're in a prime position to get a playoff spot still, even with the loss, because other teams that were in front of us fell also. So it didn't really do too much of a dramatic change in fighting for the playoff spot. But the future looks bright. That's the thing that I'm saying, bro. You can build off of all this shit that took place this year. The future looks bright. And it's time to turn up. It's time to turn up. You can't take that from us, man. I just found my Bronco. Let's go. Did Kareem Jackson get his suspension overturned? I think I don't think he did, bro, but I think he comes back soon. Just before the playoffs, we'll have the lock splitter back too, making people cry because everybody wants to cry off Kareem Jackson hitting them too hard. Come on, get over it. We're playing football. Man, stop tucking in and showing your mangina on field, bro. These refs are just crybaby ass fools, man. I'm gonna send you a pic, Sev. You know what it is. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, thank you for tuning in, my brody. It's good to see you around here, man. I ain't seen you in a minute, but hey, you're always, always appreciated. Send me the pic, bro. Man, I gotta go see what Bubs think. Yeah, tell them fools they haven't see, and that's the thing about it is when the Broncos are winning, they're real brittle. But now, they got some firepower to talk. So you're probably gonna see them rejoicing. You're probably gonna see them rejoicing, to be honest. Bro, he's making legal hits. It's never been that bad, bro, Gilly. It's never been that bad of hits. Like, people never cried about these situations, homie. People are just, it's such a soft league now. It's such a soft-ass league. Like, they're not allowing the players to play football no more. I live in the Bay now and living in Oakland, repping. Let's go, man. Let's go, Lucky. Represent Broncos country everywhere, man. Everybody turn up. It doesn't matter where you are, homie. Turn up, And it's really soft that the league has become like a soft-ass league, because when I was growing up, bro, nothing would be called like that. And the way that they're trying to police the league and say that these defensive players can't hit, it's kind of sad, bro. It's kind of a thing that you don't want to even watch no more. I've been helping my pops get a job. He got a good paying job, so now I'm gonna get up on it for me, homie, and it's hella soft league. It's watered down, Rada. You ain't lying right there. You definitely ain't lying right there. You know. Yuck. But that's what it is, man. I just wanted to come say what's up to the community. Go Denver, Mile High salute all day. What's good, Rada? What's cracking with 5280 Mile High? What's good with it, fam? Mile High Madness. You know, it's gonna be a good turn up, man. So, hey, you guys tune in, bro. Tune in this week. We're gonna do another live, man. We turning up for the live all the way to the end of the season. Regardless of what happens, we'll all be here to witness it together as a community. Everybody's welcome. The haters are welcome. You know, the fools that don't like Broncos country is welcome. You know, you are blessed with being able to be around the orange wave. You know what I'm saying? We are blessing you. You know what I'm saying? Come experience greatness. You know, I know if you don't have a lot of success, it starts wearing on you, man. You want to start being a part of, you know, the greatness of Broncos country, the orange wave. It starts embedding it. And then later down the road, maybe you'll make, and I know a lot of people are going to say, hey, nah, you can't do that. But don't let us find out. You feel that and you get to absorb that. You know, you're like, dang, bro, maybe I should make that dramatic change of being a Bronco fan now. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see you down the road be like, dang, bro, this shit is too embedding, bro. I can't deny what I feel. I'm turning a new leaf, and then we catch you in a Broncos jersey, man. Don't do that shit. Party at your house. Let's go, Rada. We turning up. Hey, if the Broncos somehow make the playoffs, let's do a meet and greet, bro. All the Bronco fans just meet up somewhere and terrorize the city, bro. Terrorize the city. Anybody in the Denver Metro's welcome. We could turn up at a bar somewhere, bro, and it'll be the community of the homies, bro. We gonna turn up. Sending love, gonna send you this pic. You know what it is, man. My phone, I got it charged up too. Send me the pic, Rada. Let's get it. I'd rather watch paint dry than watch the Broncos play. Don't watch this week. Hey, don't watch this week. It's gonna be a massacre, LA Original. Don't watch this week. It's gonna be a massacre on them Charger boys. Broncos fans win, lose, draw, no matter what. Bronco fans win, lose, tie. We Broncos country till we die. You know? Let's do it. You should do a video on Cutting Crew. Hey, I got a big list of people recommending Cutting Crew, Rada. So I'm gonna do a couple songs, but just like I was telling the homie Derek, I got a list of songs I still got to do. And then besides this list, I still got like 5 more songs besides this list and a gang of requests. So that's in the rotation. I'm going to definitely do reactions to them songs, but that's later down the road, you know. I'm down, but I live in a small town outside of Denver, Sev. I live 30 minutes away. Hey, you know what it is. We're going to be on live, though. We still going to be able to turn up. Don't even trip, Rada. You still here with us, you know? And maybe if the Broncos do it later down the road and get in the playoffs, you can plan for it or something. Pull up, bro. Drinks on me, you know? Nah, not against this defense, Rada. Not against this defense. I don't believe so. You know? I'll tell you like this. I know you're going off of, you know, last week's game, and the young rookie getting off. Definitely, he got off in bits and parts, but there was times where the Broncos had that young rookie rattled, bro. And there was times when the Broncos defense actually stopped them in a situation where Broncos could have took the lead. It wasn't on the defense. It wasn't on the defense. It was on Russell Wilson throwing 3 picks. Unnecessary 3 picks. There was the pick that he threw to Cortland Sutton, bro. He just underthrew him. If he throws it a little bit more, Cortland Sutton wide open, bro. There's nobody to cover that. He had green grass. All he had to do is throw it a little farther, and Cortland Sutton would have been wide open for the touchdown. There was another play. Russell Wilson absolutely didn't see Jerry Jeudy, and Jerry Jeudy was wide open, bro. That's a touchdown. So, like I said, the defense, there was times that the young rookie got off on our defense, but, you know, you ain't counting for all the 3 and outs. You ain't counting for the time when that fool strip sacked that fool. You ain't counting for different things that the Broncos defense made it hard on the young rookie. But it was just the offense, bro. The offense, when they got when they had time to produce, they didn't produce. Broncos and playoffs don't go together. And we got more in our franchise history. We got more playoff appearances than the Chargers do, though. Come on, bro. We got more winning games than the Chargers do, bro. We got more title games than the Chargers do, bro. How you gonna say Broncos and playoffs don't go together? But in our history, Broncos country got more appearances in the playoffs, more playoff wins. Like, come on, Ryder. We are the definition of what it means to be a successful franchise. You can't say that about the Chargers. Half of our history outshines all of your history. Half of the Broncos history in a half sense, in a time frame of half of our franchises being a franchise, half of it outshines your whole existence in Charger land, bro. I could take all the success in just half of our history that the Broncos been around, and we have more success in half of the time that you guys have in your whole franchise history. Come on, man. We got more conference appearances, AFC championships, more AFC championship wins, conference titles, division titles. Like, we are the definition of what it is to be a successful franchise. Plus, I didn't even mention the rings. Bro, you'll never be able to catch that. And just like the other foes in our division, the way we won our rings back-to-back series, you can never catch up to almighty Broncos country, Rod. Even if you tried, you will never be able to catch up to that aspect, man. You guys are chokers, and they gave you that reason for a real situation. You are really chokers, bro. The Chargers franchise is one of the biggest choke franchises out there. You do not be up 27-0 in playoffs, bro. We're talking about real meaningful games. 27-0 in playoffs and allow Trevor Lawrence to somehow get back in that game and take them cookies from you. You could never live that down, bro. You were up 27-0. That's like 28-3. You don't never live that down. You have to always carry that on the back of your shoulders, bro. The Broncos, when they get to the playoffs, they win championship. The Chargers get to the playoffs, they literally give up 27-0 leads. There's no way you can live that down, bro. You can't live that down. My team ain't never did that bullshit. We ain't never gave a 27. We had a 27 lead, and we gave a 27 lead up to a team in the third quarter, bro. You were up 27-0. Put that in perspective. You only needed to basically win the rest of the fourth quarter, and you win the game. Let me know when you get it, Loco. I got you, Rodder. Let me see if it came over right now. I have to remind, bro, because people forget. If you don't know where you come from, LA Original, you don't know where you're going, bro. You ever heard that? If you don't know where you come from, you don't know where you're going, you know? And obviously, you don't know where you come from, Rodder. So you definitely don't know where you're going in life, especially with the Chargers, bro. Your past is what defines what you are now. And your past ain't never been great. You ain't never won anything that makes you happy as a fan. They always failed you in real football, and you ain't never ever got to experience that aspect. So you can't even comprehend what I'm talking about, really. Oh, yep, I got it, Rada. I got the pick. Oh, okay, I see it. Hey, I used to have one of them, bro. Those are nice. Where'd you get that one from, Rada? I need one of them, man. I need one. Hey, okay, cuz bless me with a tight ass beanie too. Shout out to Rye, man. Um, LA go to a game. No TV fan for life. Yeah. Hey, BR, he won't, what game? He's not gonna go to a game, bro. He don't have a home field to go to, bro. The homie LA original, he really don't have a home field to go to. Everybody invades the stadium, bro. And when it comes to Broncos country, I'm sorry to say, man, that whole stadium's gonna be orange. Man, if my stadium ever got invaded like that, where the whole stadium just turns another color, I'm getting the heads with somebody off the higher ups. Like, what are you doing to our franchise? You're allowing these fools to come and disrespect us and just invade the stadium. That's not good. That's not cool. That's not acceptable. Fact said the Chargers are trash. No, you only got your back blown out in 7 Super. Hey, like I said, man, when you go to Super Bowls and you do it multiple times, bro, you take losses. Like you wouldn't know about that, bro. Because you don't go to Super Bowls. You don't know what it is to really compete. I think in your whole lifetime, you've experienced one Super Bowl in your whole lifetime. And you had your opportunity, bro, and you never got back. Then you have Phillip Rivers that was just he was your savior, bro. You couldn't even get the job done with him. And now you got another savior in Justin Herbert, which he's overrated to me. Like he's not that good. You know what I'm saying? And you're not going to get it done with this guy. So at the end of all of it, at the end of our lifespans, Rada, with all due respect, I can sit back and relax and just lay back like this, comfortable. I can actually lay comfortable, bro, knowing that the Broncos in my lifetime have won 3 Super Bowl rings. I've experienced 3 Super Bowl rings, Rada. All 3. I've experienced 3 Super Bowl rings, Rada. I've been a part of parades. I've been a part of back-to-back parades, print rallies, playoff rallies. I've been to 1 million man march with the Broncos country, and I've been a part of the beautifulness of being a champion, man. And that's all that matters. Nothing else matters. I got to experience it all, bro. I can lay back at this day. If I die today, I go out a happy man, bro. I can die today and go out a happy man, knowing this team right here has done me justice. I can't say that for everybody. You know what I'm saying? I can't say that for everybody, man. NFL shot, that's hard, bro. I got another one. I'm gonna send you another one. I need to go pick up another one of them. I lost my other one, bro. I got like 4 beanies. LA original. When was the last time the Chargers been to the Super Bowl? Clean up before you leave. I was at the AFC. See, that's what I'm saying is, man, AFL championships, man. Mile high salute to, the homie LA original. He's celebrating the AFL championship. Big ups to him. You would know what a good quarterback looks like, Mr. Bubby Brister. Hey, we in our history, bro, we got two of the GOATs to ever play, man, in the Broncos uniform, bro. John Elway, the GOAT, Peyton Manning, the GOAT. And it's gonna be crazy. Hey, check this scenario, bro. LA original. Check this scenario. If Russell Wilson actually wins a Super Bowl ring before Justin Herbert does, bro, with a Broncos jersey, oh, bro, you just have to give up on going at Bronco fans, bro, because that's not gonna be a good look. You were such far ahead of us when it came to actually being able to get a Super Bowl in this era, and it seems like the Broncos have leapfrogged you now. It seems like even with Russell Wilson, bro, we have leapfrogged you, and we got the juju now, and you guys fell down to what you guys are known for. Not good football, not product on that football field. You guys fell down to the bottom, bro. The bottom of the barrel. When you had a lead on Broncos country last year. In 1 year, we leapfrogged your ass, bro. Meaning you didn't get no better, bro. You got worse. Broncos country's got better, bro. You went in a direction that's not good. You went in this direction backwards. Broncos country's went in this direction. And now it looks like it's starting, the tides are changing, bro. So now, is the Broncos going to get another ring before the Chargers? Yes, because it's in our history. It's not in your history. You don't really know what that's all about. Hey, don't be hating on Jake Plummer, bro. Jake Plummer at least got us to a AFC championship, bro. Jake Plummer did. I don't know. Did Phillip Rivers even get to a AFC championship? Let me know. Let me know. Did Phillip Rivers ever get to an AFC championship? Come on, bro. Your problem right there. You need a quarterback that looks like a horse. Hey, horsepower, homie. Don't be hating. Don't be hating on Almighty, bro. Horsepower, bro. And we about to stampede. We about to stampede on them Chargers coming this Sunday. What's up, Rado? What's up with that AZ, my brother? What's cracking with you, bro? My high salute. What's good with it, fam? There's a problem right there. Corny Wilson ain't shit. Hey, Corny Wilson looks better than your quarterback right now. Corny Wilson is 5-1 in the last 6 games. I'd rather have a Corny Wilson winning games than I don't know what the hell Justin Pervert is over there doing, losing games. I'd rather have a corny ass Russell Wilson that's winning games than Justin Herbert that's overrated, bro, not winning anything. Plumber was a crybaby though. He definitely didn't like the fans. I remember him flipping off the fans. But the point is, Rada, Jake Plummer took us to an AFC championship. Another thing is, too, Jake Plummer actually won Tom Brady in the first round of the playoffs. Something that the Chargers never would do. Something that the Chargers could never do. History repeats itself, right? History repeats itself. Come on, LA Original. You know you've been around for a long time. History repeats itself, bro. And the history shows that Broncos country, even with a head start, the Chargers will never be an organization like Broncos country. Even when Broncos country's at the bottom of the barrel, the Chargers can never do what the Broncos can do, even with a head start and even with decent players and even with being overhyped during offseason. You can never get to that pinnacle. That means that you will always stay stagnant below the Broncos. Even when you're up here and we're down here, we're still up here because we are known to win championships, and you could never do that. We are just that franchise. You know, Mile High salute to almighty Broncos country, man. Let's go. Salute, Jess. Hope all is well. You know what it is. Haha, facts, but still, dude. Sprained his pinky and had to sit the game. Hey, you know, maybe, I don't know, bro. You know what I'm saying? Young Jake Plummer, the snake. And I know why you don't like him, because he was with Arizona, you know? He was with Arizona, so you're like, bro, I'm from AZ. I'm a Bronco fan, homie. We don't want that fool from Arizona. You know what I'm saying? We don't want that trash from Arizona. But, hey, I'll tell you like this. Hey, I got to experience it all, man. I was through all that era. I was through all that era, bro. You know what I'm saying? And, hey, all that era got me to be such a strong Bronco fan, bro. The Kyle Orens and, you know what I'm saying? The Bubby Bristers, Brian Greasy's, Jake Clutlers, Jake Plumbers, Tim Tebow's. That got me to be a strong Bronco fan, bro. That can endure everything, bro. I can actually go through anything in life and be like, hey, bro, I'm still going to rep. I'm still going to be here, because going through that, being in prison, I was in prison during that era, man. I had to do a prison stay when the Broncos were terrible. We got beat 59-14, 54-14 against the Raiders. Josh McDaniels era, bro, losing Mike Shanahan. And I experienced that in prison, bro. So it made me a heartless fool. Like, this is what it is. It's still Broncos country, fool. You ain't going to take that out of the loc. He was crybaby. However, Rada, He did get us to an AFC championship. One thing that Phillip Rivers never did. Hey.
Ooh, you done said you're going to end your life like 10 times already.
I know. You should have put that in the live. You should have said, why you ain't ending the live?
You didn't hear me yelling it?
I can't hear right now. I'm in the
times
zone, homie. Broncos country. Let's turn up. Yeah, I repeat myself like the Broncos is going to repeat. Getting another ring, homie. Little puppet. You just sit down there in third place, homie, last place, whatever you're fighting for, because I know you and the Raiders are neck to neck to be in last place. You just sit down and witness greatness, bro. That was my high school and college eras. Jake Plummer doing good in Colorado growing mushrooms. You know, I played backup quarterback. Yeah, homie. Yeah, that's the homie, man. We gonna get a 6-on-6 football game going. I still talk to him on Facebook. Hey, tell that fool, man, he should have brought us a ring, bro. Hold up real quick. Hold up, y'all. Don't go nowhere. I want to repeat myself and remind my brother LA Original why Broncos country is that much better. Bro, I would have stayed on the left side. Is he gonna fall through? And they all could have went to the left side. What's wrong with them? I'm about to. I gotta go work out. All right, guys. Oh my gosh, that was horrible. I was so glad they lost to Pirate. Bro, I was in CMRC in prison, bro, when that shit happened. So said being a Bronco fan is like being in prison. Facts. Hey, it is what it is, man. In the last 10 years, we want a ring, bro. We love that. We love that aspect, homie. LA Original enjoyed the basement of the AFC West. Hey, and that's the crazy aspect of Jess is that LA Original, he was so amped up, bro. The homie in the last 2 years has been so amped up that they got a shot to win a Super Bowl, bro. This fool was so happy when he got Justin Herbert, bro. And the crazy part now is that the homie is in third place. He's fighting for fourth place in the division, homie. The homie. Oh, I feel bad for the homie, bro. His whole heart just was set on Justin Herbert turning around that franchise, bro. And now this fool is behind us in the division, bro. That's hilarious, fool. My man Seb got the holiday belly. I know, fool. I'm getting it down, though, homie. I'm on this treadmill every day. He said he was in prison. I was, bro. I was on the prison yard, homie. But I'm going to tap out, man. My high salute to everybody. I got to actually go run this treadmill right now. I'm going to tap out. Y'all have a good day, man. Go Broncos. 7 spot coming, homie. You know what it is. Much love and respect to everybody in the chat. Happy holidays. You know, in LA Original, homie. Pull up, bro. Pull up this Sunday, homie. We gonna watch the massacre together. Broncos country coming for that neck. You know what it is. Y'all have a good day, man. My salute.